Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's me, Roy, back with another episode of Royolacrayola Live. Today, Sunday, March 3rd, on the birthday of Master of Puppets, motherfuckers. Hell yeah. I got one of my really good friends with me, Mike.
Metal up your ass.
Fuck yeah. We're here today, just fucking off, I know I've been gone for a while, few weeks. I haven't had an episode recorded. That's life. But yeah, what's up, Mike? What are you up to, man?
Not much. You're here now, kinda, right?
Here to stay.
Fuck, dude.
uh,
Shit.
so you were telling me earlier that you were watching a race. How did that go?
Yeah, it was all right. Logano got his ass kicked, so it was a good day.
Yeah, it's always a bad day for a Logano fan. For
Right.
all 10 of us.
Yeah, like all two of you.
Exactly. But hey, what where did Truex come in?
I think like sixth or something. I know he's a couple spots ahead of Logano, so that's all that matters.
At least he didn't win. That's all that matters to me.
Well, I'm surprised he finished where he did.
Yeah, why is that?
Because Toyotas suck this year. The Fords ain't got the new nose down yet either.
Well, so who has the advantage right now?
Well, Chevy's still running what they brung, and they're undefeated this year, so there you go.
That's what's up. Who won today?
Larson.
I don't even know who that is, so it must be a
You
nobody.
bet on the Daytona 500. You don't know who he is?
No, they
The
just
five car.
it was one of those parlays that's like three racers. I only picked it because Logano was in it, so
So other than you didn't know who you were betting on,
basically no.
because
Not
betting on a super speedway race is dumb enough.
right, especially
You see how
Daytona.
well, Talladega is its own monster, but the Daytona 500, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I got pretty
So,
fucking close, man. So don't judge me.
well, I called it. I laughed my ass off at you when you told me who you bet on.
Yeah. Oh well. There's next year.
Yeah, oh God, you're gonna do the same thing again, aren't you?
I'll ask you next time before I bet.
I'll just tell you not to bet on the Daytona 500.
Well then, fuck off. I'll do it anyway, okay?
All
So
right.
yeah. So yeah, dude, I mentioned earlier today's Master of Puppets' birthday. How do you feel
Yeah,
about that? Come on.
too. Huh?
How do you feel about that?
I feel like I need to listen to some Master of Puppets tonight.
Right?
Yep,
What's your favorite track off that album?
probably Master of Puppets.
Really?
Yeah, well, yeah, especially if you're talking about like a live version. But yeah, Master of Puppets is probably the one I listen to the most overall. Battery, I like the whole album. Don't get me wrong, but Master of Puppets is like my jam. I got a lot of special memories with that one.
Okay.
It's one of the first songs I learned how to play on guitar too.
Okay. Yeah.
So
I
yeah,
can't sit here and think about a song off that album that I'm like, nah, I'm gonna go throw this song on just because I want to. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, on that one, yeah. A couple of the other albums, yeah. Master of Puppets is just one of those ones where you want to listen to the whole thing.
yeah. I mean, it's a good enough album where you could listen to it just straight through. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, there's some albums, not necessarily Metallica, But there's other bands out there where you have to skip like 3, 4 songs because they suck.
Yeah.
but
Or you had to
uh,
get a CDRW drive and just throw a couple other albums together where you take a couple of these songs and a couple of these songs and put them on one disc.
yeah, I haven't done that shit in a long time. Now it's just making playlists and shit on fucking Spotify, and you
I've never
know
been on Spotify in my life.
you're missing out, bro.
Why?
It's you never have to throw another CD in your radio again. You just got it all right there in your phone.
I have that when I hook my iPod up.
Oh well, I didn't even know iPods still existed.
Yeah, they're like an iPhone without the phone, and they're a lot cheaper.
Do they still sell
I don't know. I've had mine for like
them?
probably two
Oh,
years.
oh, okay. Damn, but still, 2 years ago you bought an iPod.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
I think I got it for like $100.
Damn, and it's like the iPod Touch.
Yeah,
Damn, that's cheap as hell. From where?
yeah.
Walmart?
Huh?
From Walmart?
No, from Verizon.
Oh, for real? God damn.
Yeah, but it doesn't have like you. I can't connect it to the Verizon cell phone signal or something. It was like one of those. I upgraded my phone and got a deal.
Oh, that's what's up.
And I had been using my old iPhone 4 for like a spare camera whenever I went places to save my phone battery and also for an MP3 player, and it had just crapped out, so it was like perfect timing.
iPhone 4?
Yeah, I'm talking a couple years. Like it was an old one, but I saved it to use for like when I go to NASCAR to save for like an extra camera to save my phone battery or to use for my MP3 player. You know, still using it for stuff like that.
That's cool, man. So, when was the last time you went to a NASCAR event?
The one in 20, right before, like what, 10 days before COVID shut them down.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember when you went. Damn, that's the last one. You haven't been to any other ones?
No, that's the last one I went to, and now Fontana's torn down.
Do you want to go to another one like soon?
Well, depending on where.
Oh yeah, of course.
I definitely would not go to Phoenix.
Yeah, you're telling me that it sucks all the time, and I'm like, well, that's the closest one to me.
Yeah, well, how far are you from Vegas?
I mean, it's a quick flight, so it's not that bad. Because there's no way I'm gonna fucking sit in a car all the way.
Oh God, dude, you're a puss.
It's just fucking boring. I've done it before, and it was just, God, man, it's a pain in the ass.
Oh, seeing you on that road trip I did was a pain in the ass. So we're talking about driving to freaking Metallica HQ, but you can't drive to Vegas.
Oh, but that's Metallica HQ, bro. Come on.
And that's a whole lot further than Vegas.
Yeah, but it's Metallica HQ.
You know, you're not going to get in the door, right?
I don't care.
Oh my God.
That's like going to Area 51. I'm not gonna walk into the fucking
It's not
front door,
anything
but
remotely like Area 51.
at least I can get close enough to be like, haha, I was there.
How close do you think you're going to get to Area 51?
Not very close, I'm
Yeah,
guessing.
yeah,
I
you
mean,
got
I
that.
mean, I mean, without getting shot, or or without getting shot.
Uh, well, you'll get about 14 miles away before they'll shoot you.
Dude, do you remember that whole like thing they were doing, like Storm Area 51? There was like the big O thing on Facebook. That it was like a live event.
Yeah, remember that's the whole reason I postponed my second trip there because I was going to go there right when they started planning all that crap, and I was like, oh hell, never mind.
Yeah, I remember you were telling me, but but I remember like not even a lot of people showed up to it, and it turned out to be all stupid. And
Well, there were a lot of people there, but they all just kind of like posted up at a couple of the different gates and like hung out. Three people got arrested for just being dumb. Uh, I don't even remember. I don't even think anybody even crossed the line.
Well, yeah, they don't want to get shot.
I crossed the line.
Did you get shot, Mike?
Yeah, you're talking to me from the third realm.
I mean, it didn't have to be a kill shot, Mike. Come on, don't be a smartass.
Whoa, when you're talking about an M16,
True, true. Come on.
there you go.
How
No,
close?
they don't
How close
dude.
have you gotten to it?
Right there, the main gate on what they call Groom Lake Road, even though it's not a real quote unquote real road.
Uh huh.
It's an unmarked dirt road, but they call it. If you look on Google Maps, it's called Groom Lake Road. That's like the main entrance. It's the as close as you're gonna get to like the Groom Dry Lake bed.
That's what's up.
Yeah, and then the back gate, you got to go way up north. You know that base is the size of Connecticut. They say.
God damn.
Yeah, it's not just Area 51. Like Area 51 is not even the real name of the place. That's just one little zone.
That's insane, man.
Yep. It's cool though. I mean, especially if you just want to get away and camp out for a night and be away from everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a great spot.
Oh, I can only imagine.
You know, just don't get stupid and you'll be fine.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's anywhere.
Yeah. Well, no, but like there's a lot of myths, you know, and at the end of the day, it all comes down to as long as you don't cross the line and actually breach the Area 51 boundary, the guards can't do anything to you.
Well, I mean, why would they if you're not doing anything?
If you don't cross the line, they legally can't do anything to you.
Well, yeah, but why would they do anything to you?
I'm just saying, there's a lot of urban myths. Like some people will sit there and say, "Oh, well, I didn't do anything, and they came and screwed me." Well, come to find out, they were launching bottle rockets at their trucks over the baseline. Everything's like, okay, yeah, you did something to get screwed with.
Yeah,
You
idiots.
know, yeah. There's a lot of different stories that you hear, and I'm like, yeah, no, yeah, no. So it's cool though.
That's cool, man. Um, I know you had like said that we could always like plan on like going if I ever go like out in that area with you.
Yeah,
That'd be pretty cool.
yeah, yeah. There's a lot of places we need to go, dude. There, Metallica, Texas.
Yeah, I know. The last time you went to Texas, dude, like a lot of the shit you were sending me pictures. It's nice. It's not just nice out there, but the damn food looked good as hell.
Are you talking about at the restaurants or the deer that were running around on my field?
Both.
Okay, you say food. I wasn't sure.
The food that was actually on your plate, Mike.
Yeah, yeah, dude. You definitely need to go there with me.
I'm down. Told you, man. Down. But
Well, been waiting. To.
yeah, dude. We'll have to plan it for sure. Um,
Yeah.
but I was gonna ask you, like, you're always bringing it up, and then like I never like really get into conversation with you about the whole fucking like shit that's going on with the WWE.
Oh, we're gonna get into that. Okay, here we go.
I knew that'd get you all excited.
Oh, you mean you're gonna let me talk crap about your girlfriend Brock Lesnar here?
Bring it.
All right, dude. What would you like to discuss about it?
Well, I know like the other day my mom was listening to something about it, and like it was like the first time I had heard anything like about like what was actually going on. Like I heard like from like I guess like the lady that like is basically starting the whole lawsuit or whatever, or one of
Yeah,
them. I don't
John.
know if there's multiple, but yeah, I did hear like what happened to her, and I was like, God damn, like that's It's pretty insane, you know. And then just kind of how like the WWE, like even like Vince and how like Stephanie, how they just all like really dusted it under the carpet, you know, and just kind of didn't do shit about it, you know. So that's kind of fucked up. I mean, if it's, I mean, this is all. I mean, I don't see why somebody would make it up, you know. So just
Well,
to hear
like I
that that
was
shit
telling you,
happened.
the fact that Vince hasn't said anything, he hasn't even said, I'm going to fight this.
Yeah,
It's and he's basically gone. Like I keep telling you, he's basically being treated like Benoit at this point.
him and Brock.
Pretty much, yeah. The Brock was supposed to be in the Royal Rumble and everything, and it was such a last minute thing to get him out of there that they basically just had someone else do all of his spots.
Wow.
And they didn't have a chance to completely eliminate Brock from the video game, so they just made him so you can't play as him.
Always like an unlockable
Nah,
that you can't unlock.
I'm sure somebody will probably be able to figure it out eventually, but yeah, dude, they're doing their best to completely eliminate themselves from Vince and from Brock right now.
So do you think ultimately when it all comes down to it, they're going to be Benoit?
Pretty much, yeah,
Well, it depends on what happens.
yeah. But the more time goes on, the more it's like, dude, I don't see there's any way they're gonna say that this isn't true.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if Vince hasn't said anything, I mean, that's kind of smart on his part because he's not really the. I mean, yeah, he's an awesome businessman. He's made a lot of money for himself, but something like this, I could see him saying something stupid and it's just gonna fuck himself. You know, he's just gonna fuck himself even more.
Well,
So,
the dumb way that Triple H is trying to handle it, and the dumb shit he said at that Royal Rumble press conference, and just the fact everybody who does know what's going on, like behind closed doors, is staying so quiet about it that it speaks volumes.
yeah, I mean, I can understand, but like at the same time, like I know, like if I was going through like a major lawsuit, I'm gonna shut the fuck up, you know, because I don't want to say the wrong thing, and then it's gonna be like used out of context. And
All they say is, "Hey, look, I can't comment about an ongoing litigation against my company right now." And that's it. But they can't even say that. They're just like, oh, look, well, we just had a great week last week. Let's talk about the good. It's like, yeah, you can't tell me. Somebody in the WWE should have been aware, like, hey, we need to go out there and give him a prepared statement.
yeah,
But they're like trying. The fact that they're trying so hard to act like it did not happen without saying it didn't happen, like it's just, you know, it just like Vince hasn't even said, I'm going to fight. The first thing you always hear is, oh, I deny these allegations and I'm going to fight to clear my name. But no, nothing.
yeah, yeah. That is kind of odd that even something like that isn't being said. You know,
Yeah, and after all this time, and then he goes and changes his look to look like a cartoon villain.
I haven't even seen what he looks like, honestly.
Oh, dude, he dyed his hair black and he grew like this little pencil thin mustache.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude, looked like he was trying to look like Mel Blanc or some crap like that, dude. Like, oh my God.
I'm gonna have to look it up.
Yeah, because you know that the WWE and the UFC merged, right?
I did not actually. That's crazy.
Yeah, last year. It's called TKO Holdings now.
What? No, I didn't know that actually.
That's another reason it was so big when your favorite person ever, Ronda Rousey, went to AEW.
Wow. Yeah, like even the UFC, dude. Like I haven't really. I kind of fell off. I was like a. I don't know. I was a big fan. I would always watch it. Always watch the pay-per-views and shit. But like recently, like I don't know, dude. Like I don't know. I mean, I keep up with like certain fighters and stuff, but like,
Yeah, I haven't enjoyed it as much over the last few years either. Really, when Chuck Liddell retired, it kind of started going downhill for me a bit.
I mean, there's been some fighters, man, that are like, fuck, like that dude's badass.
Yeah, but
But
I always got pumped up for a Chuck Liddell fight, though.
yeah, he was a really good fighter.
Yeah. Whenever I knew he was fighting, I'd always get excited for that one.
Yeah,
He was a good one.
he's I mean, he's still a badass till this
Yeah.
day.
Oh, I'm sure. Need to get him in the ring with Stone Cold.
Imagine, dude.
Imagine
Uh,
them as opponents or them as a tag team.
Shit, just listening to them commentate like another fighter match, that in itself would be gold.
No, because it would just be a whole bunch of Chuck Liddell saying something followed by what?
All right.
Yeah, I don't even know what's going on with that stuff anymore. I haven't really heard anything in a while now.
Well, look it up and then we'll talk about it next time. I'll have you on again and we'll
Well, what's
touch
still
up on it some more.
what I still love is when the NDAs came out a couple years ago, and Jim Cornette said, "You know, it's crazy. Vince McMahon paid more to fuck each one of these secretaries than he paid for WCW."
Jesus.
And I almost fell out of my chair. I was like, "Oh my god, the man's a moron." Teddy Long did the math and figured out, I guess, what a really high end call girl costs. And Vince could have gotten one every night for 20,000 nights for what he paid in those NDAs.
Jesus. All right, bro. Well, I'm gonna have to cut it off right here. We'll call it a night. We're gonna have to do this again. Um, Thanks for being on. I appreciate you. Much love.
Yeah,
Um,
dude, for sure. Hate to ruin the rest of your night, but I'm sure I'll talk to you again.
all right, man. I'll catch you right now in a little bit.
All right, later.
Later, bro. All right, guys. Thanks for listening. Have a wonderful night.